In this video, we're going to recap everything that we've done so far in Unit 2. So Unit 2 is all about solving equations. We started off with really simple one-step equations. We transitioned to two-step, and most recently we've been doing multi-step and then variables on both sides. So this video should help you prepare for the quiz that you're going to be taking in class this week. So please write these down as I'm going. And if it's helpful for you, you can pause the video throughout when needed, and then also make sure you complete the questions that I asked you to complete on your own before watching the answer key. So we're going to start off with number one-step problem here. All we're trying to do is isolate the variable. Remember, that's your goal every time. Isolate the variable, get it by itself. So in question number 1, x is being divided by 18. So to get rid of it, I need to multiply by 18 to both sides. So on your notebook paper, show that you are multiplying by 18 to both sides, which eliminates the 18. And then we need to figure out what is 18 times 11. Looks like it's 198. One-step problem, we're done with that. 198 is equal to x. Go ahead and give number 2 a shot. Pause the video now. Try number 2. Multiply by 7 to both sides, and you get a is equal to 91. Question number 3 is a two-step problem. We want to get a by itself, so we need to get rid of the 2 and the negative 7. Since the whole right-hand side is being divided by 2, it's easiest if we just multiply both sides by 2 to start to get rid of our fraction. So I'm multiplying both sides by 2. Anything times 0, of course, is just 0. 0 equals negative 7 plus a. Add 7 to both sides. 0 plus 7 is 7. A is equal to 7. 2 steps to finish that one. Let's go ahead and try number 4. You can pause the video, give it a shot, and then resume when you're ready to see the answer. On question 4, I started by subtracting 4 from both sides. Since this problem doesn't have the whole side divided by 15, it's just the r, so it's easiest to move the 4 first. So subtract 4, then multiply both sides by 15, and you're going to get 15 as your answer. All right, questions 5 and 6 are multi-step. You'll notice that the variables are on the same side here. So question number 5, whenever we see a parentheses, first thing to do is go ahead and distribute. You could divide, but I think most of us prefer to distribute. Negative 4 times 7 is negative 28. Negative 4 times negative 7 is positive 28. We still have equals negative 224. Okay, trying to get the n by itself, so now I want to move the 28. So I'm adding it, that's the inverse operation. 28n equals negative 224 plus 28 is negative 196. Okay, divide both sides by 28. By 28. And we get n is equal to negative 7. All right, number 6 is very similar. Go ahead and give that one a try. Pause the video and go ahead and try number 6. For number 6, I got x is equal to negative 3, and there's my work. Go ahead and look through that if you need some help. All right, last 2 types, and these ones are variables on both sides. Let's go ahead and do number 7 together. So we see some parentheses, so we know that we can start by distributing. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 4 is 24. 2 times 11, 22. 2 times negative 2, negative 4. Okay, now this time I have r's on both sides, so I need to pick a side on where I want my r's to go. I like to move the smaller number, so I'm going to move the 22r by subtracting it. Put it right underneath the other term that includes r's. These eliminate. 24 minus 22 is 2, and I still have my 6 in front of that. Subtract 6 from both sides. Now we have 2r is equal to negative 10. Divide by 2, r is equal to negative 5. Okay, go ahead and try number 8. Pause the video now and resume when you're ready for the answer. As I was solving number 8, I got to this point and I realized that it's the same thing on both sides. I have negative 1 minus 12n equals negative 1 minus, that's a 12n. Now if I add 12n to both sides, trying to eliminate the n's on one of the sides, what happens is both eliminate, and I'm left with negative 1 equals negative 1. If you get to a spot where all of your variables eliminate, you need to ask yourself if what's left is a true or false statement. Does negative 1 equal negative 1? Yes, it does. So this is a true statement. Whenever we're left with a true statement, we know that the answer is all real numbers. Or another way to say that is infinitely many solutions. If I was left with a false statement, that would be no solution. Make sure you keep track of both of those. That will be on the quiz. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. Now you are ready to take the quizzes game as your quiz.